Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Florida Boy, and this is my EDC channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at something really exotic. No, not really. This is the Buck 110 Anniversary Edition. Let's get into it. So this little gem right here with this super reflective packaging is something I picked up from Walmart. It was on sale for like, I think 20 bucks. And I think they're still on sale on the website for like 40 or something similar to that. But if you can find them in your local Walmart, like I said, mine's like $20. By the time you actually see this video, it'll probably be a couple weeks out. So hopefully you can still find them. But this is kind of cool. It comes with the 120-year anniversary coin, and it has a, let me flip it over here, it has a nice little Buck 10 that comes with it. And here you go, you can see all the packaging and all this good stuff. There you go, you can see me in the background. Alright, so opening knife of the day is the $10 budget knife that I got sent from Amazon. I have been putting it through its paces, trying to get it to lose its edge, and it has not done so yet. So yeah, still pretty good things to say about this little $10 knife. Let's go ahead and it finally might be losing its edge. Well, let's change pace here. We'll go to razor blade. This is pretty thick plastic, and I swear they make these things like impossible to get into. There we go. We're gonna go nice and easy so I don't accidentally miff the little 10 there. So yeah, this is pretty excited. I might have actually just hit the 10. I don't really care though. Me personally don't really care. So I know everybody probably owns a Buck 110, and there's really no reason for me to do a entire little video segment on it. Especially when it takes me 3,000 years to get into this container, but we did it, and I know. Why don't you edit that out? Well, you know, I only edit when needed. Yeah, sure, that probably could have used an edit, but you know, it's one of those things where I'm just like, this is what you're gonna have to do if you go buy one of these. You might as well watch me do it. So first note from Buck is caution, very sharp. I'll be the judge of that. And let's just jump. I don't think there's anything like hidden here. No. Flip her around. No. Man, this stuff is really like press fitted in here. I've got nails and I've got a hard time. All right, well, let's go over the top of the 10. There you go. Now we went over it. All right, so jeez. Yeah, nothing under there. That's just telling you about the craftsmanship. I'm actually going to use a knife to, yeah, there we go. Jesus. All right. So here is your coin, celebrating 120 years, established in 1902. Is that actually him? Is that actually Mr. Hoyt Buck himself right there? Maybe. So this is to commemorate the first knife that the founder, Hoyt, created back in 1902. I haven't actually read this yet. This might actually tell us that. Since the first hammer blown in 1902, we've been creating the finest quality knives designed specifically for those who demand the most from their tools. Now, 120 years later, our passion hasn't faded. Our craftsmanship still rings true, and our focus on those who use our products remain unwavering. Here to the next cut, next generation, the next 120 years. Nice. All right, so let's do what we came here to do. Let's get this knife out. That's a big knife. I actually have a hold on. I know I've got one. Yes. I actually have another buck, but I'll show that off here in a second. All right, so this is the Buck 110, and like I said, this is a pretty plain Jane knife. It looks like my bolsters have a lot of scratches. Weird. Yeah, this is all marred up. I don't really know what that's from. Oh, whatever. When you buy one of these, you're buying this to be a user for the most part. There we go. Check that guy out. So I will do somewhat of what I normally do. This is probably entirely unnecessary. What are we at? Just about 8.5 inches overall. Completely open. And if we weigh it, we are at 7.2 ounces. Nice. God, that's a big knife. I say a big knife like I don't have anything bigger than that. It's just Buck 110s are always so deceivingly big. Deceivingly big. So this little guy right here. Here we go. Get to take a nice little look at this blade. It doesn't tell you on there, but this is a clip point, and they say that it is razor sharp, and it is what, 420 HC, I believe, stainless. What a plain Jane knife. It's a classic though. That's the whole reason why I picked it up. I was like, you know, this is one of those classic knives for $20, 100% worth picking up, and at least just showing it on the channel. I haven't showed a buck. I don't necessarily show a lot of knives on here that aren't like folders or gravity knives. I am kind of on a fixed blade kick right now though, so I do love my fixed blades. Everything on the edge is inset really well. You can't even feel the transition here. Even with my nail, I can, well, I can feel it with my nails, obviously, but barely. A lot of retention there. Everything feels good. I mean, you kind of know what to expect when you buy a buck. I mean, they're good knives. Are they plain? Yeah. I mean, you're not going to win any show contest with it. Yeah. I mean, when you have knives out there like, you know, the Riot Exo, where, you know, you got gravity knives. I mean, even little cheap $10 folders. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna leave this up here. This is it's just one of those things, you know. It's just a tried and true knife. It's good to take out. I mean, this will probably go hunting, and this will go with me out and like camping and fishing and stuff like that. You know, places like that where you don't really want to use any of your high-end knives. It's just, you know, one of those things. And so this is kind of like a false edge on the back, so that would be good for like striking tender or you know, just bushcrafty things. Now please, bushcraft police, don't jump me in the comments. You know, bushcraft is bushcraft, and it's bushcraft to bushcrafters and other bushcrafters, so it just depends on what you like to use and what you use. So you know, don't pursue me over that. I am not a bushcrafty person, but I know what it is. So let's see how sharp this thing comes out of the box. Real quick, here's one of the bucks that I have. What is this? The 501A, I think, something like that. 501. But you can see the size difference between the 501 and the 110. The 110 is massive. Pretty big knife. Where's my paper? There it is. All right. The only thing that I don't see is on the thing. It says it comes with a leather sheath. Ah, there it is. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that in a second. Yeah. Okay. All right. So. Yeah. So this is sharp. Yeah. That is sharp. Okay. Well, to be honest, I didn't think it was going to be that sharp. But you know, that's just me. All right. What else we got in here? So there's a little leather sheath and some candy. What else we got? Okay. Got a couple other cards from Buck. Natural markings. What is this? Warranty stuff. Yeah, one of a kind knives. I'm not blowing this off like this isn't a great knife. I just know for a lot of people it's going to be a boring knife, but yeah, if you don't like it, you know, it's just one of those things. There you go. And here is leather sheath made in Mexico. You know, that is actually not a bad sheath at all. So that really holds its shape. So does this have anything in here holding it? No, so that's wet molded. Very, very, yeah, that's tight. That'll get worn in though. This is a nice sheath. Surprise! Do they all come with these? Ooh, that's a tight fit. You're supposed to go tip up. Tip up's a little better. That's a user right there, boy. Yeah, that's something you just take out and you just beat the crap out of it. Oh, it's so big. It's so hard to like. I get having the nail nick, but how are you gonna? How do you even? Like, you know, I can pinch. Yeah. Okay. Well. You know, it's such a deceivingly big knife, even when I was holding it in that package walking around the store. And I'm not gonna lie, for a couple seconds I debated on buying it. So if you don't know, one of the things that you can do is you download the Walmart app, and on your phone, obviously you download the Walmart app, and it has a scanner on the app. So what I like to do is I like to walk through outdoors, sporting goods, hunting, all that stuff, and I scan it because you can scan it, and it will tell you the price online and the price in store. And that's how I found this guy. So it told me it was 45 bucks online, and I was like, and I held it in my hand for a minute, and then I guess I just overlooked the price in store because I set it back down, and it was the only one. And fun fact, this was actually sitting on the sporting good desk. So I'm assuming either somebody had grabbed it and set it there, or they were getting ready to do something with it. And then I pulled it back up on my phone again, and then it said price in store was like $21, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And yeah, that's how I ended up with this. So yeah, if you don't have the Walmart app, it is 100% worth having just for that alone, just because you can price check, and you can find some really great deals with that. You're not going to find all the best deals with the Walmart app, but you know, you find a lot of them. So just my little, I think I found a couple of my CRKT minimalists. I found those for like 20 bucks with the Walmart app. Just, you know, throwing it out there. So anybody who's a deal hunter like I am, that's how I find some of them from Walmart. But anyways, this is dragging on. This has almost been 15 minutes. So we are going to start cutting this. Let me wipe down the blade real quick. That way we can just see it in all of its shiny glory as the masterful Buck 110 was intended. Shiny, perfectly executed. There we go. And yeah, there you go. You can see the grind lines. Overall, you know, if you don't own one of these, even if they're still on sale for $40 whenever this video drops on the website, and you can't find one in store for $20, if you haven't had a Buck 110, it's worth having. It is a it's a worker's knife, man. You can just beat the ever-loving crap out of these, and they're just going to keep trucking on. So make sure you go check them out. I'll put the link in the description below for where I found it from Walmart. And from now till then, if I see it on sale anywhere else, I'll continue to update. Stay tuned. Check my community posts. The community post, I do my best to just kind of throw up deals and screenshots and stuff like that. Just, you know, try to keep everybody informed of deals that I find. Sometimes I throw them up before I even purchase anything. So, yeah. The channel comes first. You guys come first. Anyways, we're going to wrap this one up, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. I post pretty often. Thanks again. Catch you on the next one.